seen so many people ignore Guardian Spirit talismans and I'm a bit confused about it. It may sound odd on paper, sure, a talisman that summons your Guardian Spirit for just one attack, a talisman with supposedly long casting time that takes your precious magic slot, that can be often used to get an extra slot or weakness talisman. But once you try using it, there's no way back, because the way certain Guardian Spirits work with this talisman is just game changing. There are various Guardian Spirits in Nioh that offer guaranteed knockdown on hit, and it's so good that at times it's worth to keep certain Guardian Spirit just for that attack. Today we compare various Guardian Spirits in terms of knockdown effects they provide to find the best one to abuse, since it's very obvious that a move with guaranteed knockdown will make your life a lot easier, allowing you to cheese every single humanoid enemy in Nioh. First up is Fire Tiger! The one that I've teased you with in previous video, the one I've used to farm Nioh. It's certainly not the best, but it has its advantages. It appears to be slower and compared to other Guardian Spirits, since Tiger has to slam the ground for the shockwave to be spawned. The area of effect is pretty good though. However, the best part of it is that it instantly scorches everything. If you're using Red Demon set, the one that everybody seems to be using 4 armor pieces grants you an extra 27% damage if the enemy is scorched. So if your Fire Tiger slams the enemy, it's done. Atlas Beer works in similar way. The beer has to slam the ground for it to proc. I can't effectively compare the area it covers, but depending on what suits your build, you can go for either one. Now both Fire Tiger and Beer attack sort of in front of you, so if you're too close, they will likely miss the target, which is why I think they're not your best option if you want the cheesiest of openings. Mizuchi can also knock your enemies down, however, it seems to have smaller hitbox, and it is more suited for long-range encounters. I don't know, but I feel like it lacks the utility of Fire Tiger that covers bigger area with its attack. Same goes for the Bat. Despite it looking rather harmless, it actually does inflict knockback. Nothing fancy like volcanic explosions that you get with Enko, but it gets the job done. Yet again, small hitbox, hence really unreliable knockdown. If either Mizuchi or the Bat suit your build or playstyle with bonuses they provide, you can roll with it and use knockdown as a bonus feature. However, if you want efficient farm, I can't recommend those Pokemons to ya. Next up is Tanuki, and Tanuki is really weird motherfucker. Probably the worst Pokemon on the list when it comes to knockdown capabilities. Using the talisman in neutral position leaves you really wondering how the hell can it even knock anybody down. But it has a secret. The moment you hit someone, Big Tanuki gets summoned and slams your target, which makes it really unreliable and rather slow. Now, even if I did miss a Guardian Spirit that can inflict knockback, at this point it doesn't really matter. Because the best spirit for cheesing everything in Nioh is still gonna be Mr. Daiba. As you can see, it's pretty quick on startup, has really good striking range, and you don't have to deal with terrible tracking, since it covers most of the area right in front of you. With the use of Mr. Daiba and Spearfall loop that I've discussed in previous video, it is extremely easy to cheese any humanoid enemy in Nioh. It takes literally one headshot, and then you can keep him on the ground and stunned forever. People have been curious how PvP will pan out and whether or not the game will see changes. I don't feel like speculating, but I can say that of all relatively broken things in Nioh right now, those cheesy perma-stun loops with knockdown and spear combos are making me really cautious. Anyways guys, thank you for watching, have fun with your Nioh Pokemons, and I'll see you next time.